right, so the last thing that we are going to look at is the rubric. So it is either going to be in the grow, which could be a novice or apprentice, the pro, proficient, or the glow, distinguished category. So let's go through and kind of look to see what this one has and does not have. We're going to start with the pro, and then we will also look at the grow and the glow. So clear claim sentence. Let's go back up to that claim. Our claim is in orange. Schools should continue using the traditional calendar and not a year-round schedule. There are numerous downsides to year-round schooling. It has no positive effect on education. It adds to costs and it disrupts the long-awaited summer vacation. So it definitely is in that category because it's very clear. They tell you exactly what they're going to talk about in the body paragraphs right here, and they clearly take a stand. So we're going to go down to that pro, and we're going to give it an X, or we will highlight it, better yet. Claim is supported by multiple reasons. We know that it is. We talk about that in the beginning, and those body paragraphs talk about that as well. All reasons are supported by clear, relevant evidence. Now, this is what we need to go back and look at those comments next to our body paragraphs. Missing source, add more specific data, strong evidence. So we do have some, but it's not all the way. So let's look over here to see if missing evidence or explanation for evidence on one or more of the reasons. So we might highlight this and say that that's an area for them to grow in. It's not necessarily missing, but it's not as good as it should be across the board. Okay, all reasons are let's go down to this one. Argument stays on topic and is focused on providing the claim. I 1,000% agree that it stays on topic. They talk about their side the entire time. No gum. So grammar, usage, mechanics, errors. So there's no errors in grammar that make it hard to understand. I 1,000% agree with this. We've read through it several times, and it is really easy to read. We know that the sentences are complete. We know that it has a topic sentence, that there's not multiple errors in that grammar. So we're not going to highlight any of these. So right now it's looking pretty proficient, maybe closer to that apprentice category because some of our evidence is missing. Evidence is from cited reliable sources. It's not all the time. Add a counter argument, and we're missing that with our rebuttal. We use a variety of sentence structures. Let's go up and look at how long these sentences are. So we got a short sentence, we got a long sentence, we got a long sentence, we got a medium sentence, long, 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 long sentence. So they do change it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and we can highlight that for a variety of sentence structure and uses academic vocabulary that is appropriate for the audience and purpose. Because they are missing some of that, those sources, I'm not going to highlight that because it does not do that very well. So if I was going to grade this as your teacher, I would probably give this a proficient score. So all reasons are supported by clear and relevant evidence. 2 of the 3 body paragraphs do have relevant evidence, but they do not have evidence that is supported from a source. So we want to make sure that something that they could grow on would be that they need to add where they're getting their information from. So if I was going to grade this, I would be giving this a proficient score. And that is it.